Does that mean you got double autism? But no, Trump's. No. Well, Trump's whole speech was about how Hillary wanted to build wind farms. Luckily, we're producing loads of oil now. Wind farms, they cause cancer. What has oil and gasoline ever done that's bad? Yeah. Oh, the other thing. No. The other thing he said was he said those windmills were like bird graveyards. It's like the birds are smart enough. The windmills don't travel that fucking quickly that they're chewing through birds. It's not a thing. Mm, no. I, I don't think he makes the memes himself. If he did, I'd have a lot more respect for him. It's just a prank, bro. It was a prank. Pranked you good. No, I like it wasn't a meme. It was a post on Twitter, which was, "I can't believe we've got a president who bangs hookers and wants a space army, and I don't like him." Should we get started, or should we talk more politics? So, what's everyone's views on Brexit? No, there's this. Oh, I don't know. We've upset Matt. Yeah, vote whether you want to leave the EU by disconnecting Discord. Wait. Australia are technically ahead of us time wise. What happened? What happens in the future? Tell us, Sean. I. Mild stroke. Gareth, what the fuck are you rolling, mate? What the fuck is that a commoner or somebody with some sort of bone disease? What the hell? Hmm. We leave and then eventually we'll give everything back. Let's do some D&D. Should we do some D&D? Um, I think we should probably play D&D. That's yeah. We can all agree that the Muslims are a problem, but let's play some D&D, okay? I agree. I agree with Gareth's opinion entirely that the Muslims are all to blame. Thanks, Gareth. full of Muslims. Daenerys and Mert, you might want to do a long rest or something because it looks like you got hit by the doors on the way in. Oh, no worries. Did you see my message? I did a whisper to GM that said "fuck off to players, bitches." That's fine. Feel free to tinker with the music when it seems applicable. I ain't gonna piddle with it too much. So while you're loading up, let's begin, because this will all be talky talks. So you guys are new initiates mostly. Johnny, when you first wander into the take, Merton sort of grabs you by the arm and goes, "Ah, yes, I forgot to do something to you. Come with me. Come down to Assissa. Come on, come," and sort of drags you by your arm. No, it is fine. You're being initiated into the take. Apparently, I forgot to do this when you completed your last mission. So, here you go. So now, what? You want initiative? Okay, right, come on. Everyone who wasn't initiated, I've been very distracted by the fact that, don't tell Vanessa, but there's been trouble at home, and I don't want to go into it. But anyway, come on. Follow. As you walk into this giant chamber, you see like a pyramid of steps leading up to basically a cat bed, which is it's fine. I'm happy with Theatre of the Mind. It's going to be quick. I don't want to go lengthy into this. But as you walk through the door, you see this cat bed is empty, and Merton goes, "Oh no! It seems like Assissa has escaped." And then from behind you, Johnny, you hear, "Ha-ha!" And Assissa leaps at you with a branding iron and brands you on the small of your back with the Slayer's Take symbol. And she looks you in the eye and goes, "I've been meaning to do that for some time. It seemed like fun." Sphincter? She, where is she? Where is she? She's not Undertake staff. Do we have her under monsters or something? Gainer's Sphinx. Is that her? No, is that? Yeah. So yeah, she looks like this, and she gives Johnny a quick branding with the Slayer's Take mark, and then in the same action, I assume she has multi attack. She quickly whips it around and does Daenerys, probably getting you on the left buttock. She goes to hit Mert again and is like, "You've already been initiated. You are now a proper part. I have many talents." Mostly. Anyway, thank you very much for branding them. I forgot to do it before or whatever. Everybody can come back up now. Let her sister sleep. She's had her fun. She doesn't get out much. The sister rolls her eyes and goes back to her cat bed. And you go back up to Merton's office and you see somebody new sort of sat tapping their fingers on Merton's desk. Do you want to describe yourself, Tom? Is this in character or is this in? Oh, I got something in my. Oh, it was a toe. It was a toe. Everyone, don't worry. Are you? Yes, we know Mert. Um, are you here to join the Slayer's Take? We are monster hunters, yes? Or are you sure you're not looking for the bar next door? I'm not sure who you're talking to, but I mean, if it is a bag of dicks, it's probably hers, and it's kind of rude to ask. Oh, hmm. Merton, Merton sits at his desk and says, "I think that's good. We have a contract starting very soon that you're welcome to join on. Eh, Originally the pay was for 6 initiates, but I'm sure I can throw in an extra. Ah, here comes Vanessa now with Lady Quenga. I realise the token's already there. So Vanessa walks in with this woman, and they're chatting happily and laughing. Sounds like they're reminiscing about old times and sorry, a little gas. And also, Lady Quenga seems to have a dog with her who's huge. Um, I I didn't realize the picture was that big, but I can't be angry at it. Well, I just quickly looked up dog on portraits on the thing, and it's like, that'll do. So yeah, they sort of walk up to the desk, and Vanessa sort of goes, Merton, this is Lady Quenga, the one who has the contract for us. She's an old friend, so be gentle with her, and treat her with like you would do a normal client. Thank you. And Merton goes, yes. Merton side eyes Daenerys. Yes, Lady Quenga. Uh, Thank you for coming in. Uh, it looks like your dog got hit by the door on the way in as well. Um, he goes, yes. So, the contract. For those of you who didn't bother to read it or are too new to read it, Miss Quenga has had some pets go missing. I believe they were some lizards, and Lady Quenga kind of nods in agreement. Good. And she wants people to try to find them. Let's have a look. See, you'd like them you want them to be captured alive or bring the stomachs back intact as possible, so that you can study what exactly they have eaten and what it's doing to them. Uh, okay. Does anybody have any questions for Lady Quenga? I imagine you have several hundred. Oh, the lizards. Well, they were about so big, and she holds up her fingers to about, I don't know, 12 inches. Because they was about that big, nose to tail. And something, I don't know, like during the battle, something either took them or did something, and then when I came back, they were gone. But there've been reports from like, you know, they've been attacking people, and they're sounding like they're kind of dog-sized now. Oh, good, excellent. If you could bring them back alive, I'd really appreciate it. But I know it's not always possible. But my biggest concern is I think the other lizards have been affected by the same thing, and if possible, I want to study it and try and cure them as best I can. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Um, this music's really dramatic, Martin. Uh, is it? I mean, I'll take everybody to my house, and you can have a look around. Actually, I probably should tidy up first. I'll tell you where the house is, so you'll have 5-10 minutes if you want to buy any shopping or anything, or maybe tie your shoes because your shoes are untied. Um, and I I forgot about that. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a recurring thing. Yeah, so, Vanessa can tell you where I live. Me and Vanessa, we go way back. I was actually one of her bridesmaids, and Vanessa sort of slaps Lady Quenga on the arm. It's like, you don't have to tell them everything. It's like, no, 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 it's fine. They're good. You guys are good, aren't you? Excellent. Cool. So, I will go and quickly tidy up, and when you guys are ready, tell Vanessa, and she'll tell you exactly where to find my place. Cool. So she sort of leaves after giving Vanessa a big hug and Merton a kiss on the cheek, and then she fucks off. Um, any shopping or anything anyone wanted to do? Bink. Fucking show off. Helena starts making it rain. Oh, shit! I forgot I was in charge of the potion. So I'll remove through. Killian, give 2 to Krasik and 1 to Esprit. I forgot to remove the thing. 16. Zinil by 3. Is it really that hard to get brine? Keep bleeding, keep bleeding. Um, you impressed him by throwing salt water at him. No, she was Asian. I'm sure I saw it. I'm sure I saw her eating worms. No, why mute yourself? We want to hear this shit. I never ate a handful of worms, but I once sucked off a donkey. So yeah, as you guys sort of get ready to leave, you ask Vanessa, and Vanessa gives you a rough sort of like, yeah, she's over near the farming district. husband was a farmer. You know, the usual stuff. She's a lovely girl. Please don't do anything stupid. Thank you. Okay. You keep getting nat ones with that accordion, man. Are you sure you know how to fucking play it? This is cruel. I don't even have thumbs, you bastards. You knock at the door and she opens it and then takes a few steps back because I've moved her token quite far away. She has really fucking long arms. So I'll move her up. Yeah, she opens the door. Oh, Mert stands on her face. Oh, hello. Yeah, please come inside. Make yourselves comfortable. In all fairness, this at least proves that you're not vampires. Uh oh, and Esprit jumps on her bed. Thank you. We've just had the floors freshly varnished. It's all good though. Um, the dog starts pulling at your shoe. Go on then, you can pet the dog. Yeah, it seems to really like Tondor, but he keeps side eyeing Mert. Some people are good with animals, some people aren't. That's what I take the animal handling role there at, not just how well do you touch the dog. Good dog, dog petting. That's a nat one right there. You should have, yeah. The most important role of the game, and you fluff it. So after a while of you guys running around in circles in our house, she goes, "So we keep the lizards outside. If you'll follow me down to this area of dynamic lighting, and oh wait 1 second, I need to find the key. Aha, there I am. I'm on the right layer now. And she unlocks the door. She goes, please follow me into the back garden." Oh no. Husband's a farmer. The lizards were more, well, they're kind of like my children. The dog's more my husband's child, but he's very protective of me. Yes, if these were the ones that I expected you to round up, that would have been far too easy. They're already caged. Oh no, these are so that's Aramis, Porthos, The other one. What's the third one? Do you guys know the Three Musketeers? Aramis, Porthos, D'Artagnan is the fourth musketeer, but I suppose one of them is D'Artagnan. Um, Whatever. But they're named after the Four Musketeers. So yeah, those four. They're not their usual selves. They're seeming a little under the weather. And I'm worried that whatever it was that's affected the other ones has affected them. Um, I honestly I don't know what to do if I were to lose them. So yeah, so that's the cage that they were in before. I I have no idea where they've gone or what they're doing, but I suspect they may have gone into the swamps, which is well, no, somebody got attacked by them, and from their description, they were larger. Like, because obviously, look at them; they're tiny. What could they do? Nip a toe? Maybe give you a nasty bite on the finger? But the person had really large bite marks taken out of their leg, and I I do think that they've grown in size. It's my main concern. Oh no! It's the latest fashion. It's actually it's armored. Is it insectoid in the picture? I thought it was just armor. But this what it's it's. Thank you. Well, it's I'm a lady of fashion. You know, I may be a farmer's wife, but I live in high society, and this is known as Trigfoot fashion. It's the armored look for the more the well, it's partly armored. I'm not going to walk around wearing a full suit of armor. I don't have the strength for it, let alone the patience. 10 minutes to get dressed. God, sorry, I wouldn't go that far. Um, can we go back to the subject of the lizards because I feel like this is getting a little bit yeah. No, I don't even look elvish. I've got normally rounded ears. I look, with my skin complexion, I might be slightly Irish. Um, I I'm the lucky one. He's so hardworking. He's a lovely man. Hopefully, you'll get to meet him on your return journey. As Captain Esperett steps in there, she slams the door shut and goes, "Aha! I've captured you!" Then everybody else on the contract removes their masks to reveal themselves to be lizard people. And then you snap out of it and realise it was just that dodgy rum that you had. The dog digs a hole. I haven't given a name to the dog. We need to name the dog, but it digs a hole and buries Mert's shoe. Name the dog. Let's come up with a name for the dog. It's a fun group activity. Are we gonna do the single letter things like we did for We're Ex Gangster again? Okay then. Let's. Yeah, I may anagram that shit up. So everybody one letter. Oh God. In all fairness, it does spell groped fairly well with two D's. I'm not calling the dog groped. Um, um, or or can have oh no, not Dopper. That doesn't work. That'd be two P's. Oh, there's Dodger, Derp Dog. You want to go for Derp Dog? Derp Dog it is. Derp Dog, Derp Dog. We're the dog, Derpy Dog. Derp Dog, please. I do apologise, Mr. Sorry, what was your name? Mr. Mert the mediocre. I will see to get. What size shoe are you? I'll get you a lovely new pair of shoes. I really can't apologise more. You're size 6. There's no excuse. I should have Derp Dog better trained than that. No, it's fine, it's fine. So yes, now that everybody's trampled all over where the lizards left, does somebody want to try and track them, or do you want to ask any more questions? What do? Johnny's going to be in the toilet for a while. Okay. If you guys have no further questions, I'm gonna head inside. Let me know if you need anything from me. I'll be in the house. Oh goodness. Would you like to look for tracks for the lizards? Says Tondor in character. Mert, as Johnny passes by you very closely, can you roll a dex save for me, please? Cool. You slip on your own blood, and one of your shoes flies off and into the well. Mate, minor illusion, the shoes. Yeah, you can't move, Mert, but it looks like you're wearing shoes. Roll another dex save, Mert. That's cool. Your hand quickly shoots up and you catch your shoe as it flies back towards your face. So, who wanted to roll the survival? You're a little distracted by by the shoe play, but you do notice like a few. You don't notice claw tracks. It's more the swish of the tail, and it seems to head up and around, sticking to the path and down to the south. A little faint bit of magic from the lizards that are in the cage. Seems necrotic. Well, yes, you detect that your party indeed has magic as well, but I've decided not to tell you that because it seemed like something you'd probably have expected. You do also detect that Johnny left something magic in the outhouse. Is it Tom that's doing good? I thought it was my fucking internet dying. Fuck off, Tom. Hello, robot Tom. No, you're cutting out a bit. Okay. It sounds like Tom had an incredibly long and complex question for us. Go ahead, Tom. Tom? Tom? Who are you asking? Yeah, I'll say you find a random villager. Let me look for a portrait of a random villager. I like the random portrait things. Okay. Oh, I put famer instead of farmer. That random. No, it was a random unicorn. Don't start giving me shit. Okay. Yep. There we go. I got my random farmer. So yep, you find. There you go. What the hell do you want? but what? It's a big dog-sized thing, you said. Now I remember back in '84, there was this man, his name was Horseshoes. And I liked Horseshoes. He always had the funniest cat. And I was, no way, I haven't finished. So you walk off and he sits talking to himself for the next 4 to 5 hours. Would you like to find another random farmer? I promise you the next one will be a lot more helpful. Cool. I can't even see what this one looks like. That's the Shift Z. Holy fuck. Hi. Hi. I have seen things. I have seen things. I've seen lizards. No. I've seen the lizards. I've seen the lizards. I've seen them. Oh. He's the one who we stole a barrel of horse semen from. I doubt I'm a warm room. Oh, damn it, there's no other good pictures on here. Is there somebody with their tit out? Anyway. Go on then, if you have a good farmer picture, go for it. Why is there My Little Ponies on here? Or either that or I can go with this, Go on then. I'll go with Jess's farmer. So you find this, guys. Hello there. How can I help you? Oh. Oh. Mm. I've seen a couple of big lizards. What? Uh-huh. He lowers his hands to show his very large pointy nipples, and he points them to the south and says, "They went that way. Anything else you want to?" Oh, oh, oh. He was slightly more helpful. The farmers' district. Farmers, man, they're crazy. No. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Where? Oh, that one. Yeah, no, that's more. That's more what an actual farmer in Vasselheim would look like. Actually, I'll probably steal that and say that that's Lady Quenger's husband. Why not? You see him out in the field. You see, I beg your pardon. Matt knows how I like my men. You watch as Mert spends a good 5 to 10 minutes getting to the first branch in his tree. It's painful. Yeah, Johnny's at the top waiting for him. So you sit in the swampy land at the top of this tree, and you look around and roll a perception. You can have advantage, whoever wishes to roll it. I heard a click, but I don't see anything. Love, Mom! Oh God, you're all fucking blind. Cool. So with that, Esprit sort of closes his eyes and can still see better than everyone else. Um, I will. You guys are on a new map in the middle of a swamp, correct? Seems like a good time to roll initiative then. Actually, I feel I rolled less than a 1. Yeah, I have a -2 to dicks. Unlike Helena, who has a bag of dicks. Is that everybody rolled? Actually, no, that makes more sense. Yep. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you too. Just is there something wrong with their initiative roll? Oh no, one of them's actually able to roll. Fucking brilliant. Well, that's great. That's great. So yep, that's. I might as well just leave all these three on the same fucking initiative order. Fucking dingoes. Um. Okay, so if somebody wants to queue up some more swampy battley music, Mert, you're up a tree. You climbed a tree. Oh, that's why you disappeared. Thanks for letting us know. No, it's fine. I didn't have a choice. You climbed a tree and everybody was having a look around. Everybody's blind except for Esprit, and Esprit sees something, but he doesn't have time to warn you before before whatever it is you do next. Not yet, except there's a raccoon up next to you, and your shoe's fallen down the bottom of the tree. Ah, raccoon! Cool. At the end of your turn. Oh, sorry. Actually, can you roll on your random magic table? I forget that I'm supposed to do that. Thanks for not reminding me, you douche. I wonder how long you're going to be immune to alcohol for. We've lost all music. Can somebody put me on some battle music, please? Please, sir. I want some jamming tunes. Cool. I'm allergic to feathers, damn it. So, Asmert does this, and everybody except for Esprit is distracted by it. This creature bubbles out of the water, looking like a slightly bigger than dog-sized lizard. And he's gonna move 30 feet, apparently 31.2 feet. Kurt, mate, you need to cut down on those beans. What are you, Scaly boy? Okay, so it does he does have a reach of 10 feet with something. Good. So actually he could do that first. So he's gonna attack Tondor. So actually no, he's gonna go for Helena first. So Helena, 26 for 15. And need you to make a strength save. Cool. And then the Skelly Boy is going to bite down on Tondor. 13 probably misses. Scaly Boy. Johnny, I'm going to go to the music thing because you guys suck. No, it's fine. It depends. Are you a ranged attacker? Then you need to climb down. Cool. Yep, that hits, and you do 10 piercing damage. Cool. Misses. And that one hits, and you do another 7. Cool. Tondor. Yep, that hits. 19, yep. That hits for another 11. Cool. Next up is Dazim. Cool. Nope. It's too slimy and slippery. Your hand is too twee. Oh, okay. I'm just actually I can do that as well. So 3 damage. Cool. Yep, it says on the thing. Unless. Cool. Zinaris. Daenerys. A 7. Yeah, I'm going to check his intelligence. Ew. He doesn't understand a fucking word you just said. No. Oh yeah, it will use its reaction to try and tail whip you. Whip 13 probably Mythiv, just about. Europe. Esprit, the observant. You saw this coming. Bzzzt. Oh, you know they've got -2 dex. How do you already have a 19? Fuck me, that is a high DC. Well, I imagine it's less than 9 anyway. Let's say you cheating fucker. DC 19 is insane for your level. He takes 31 lightning damage, and he's looking rough as balls. Anything else you wish to do? Helena? There is a tree. You accidentally kick his shoe into the water as you move past. Are you doing this non-lethally, or are you killing him? Helena Tweely walks round, and she hits this lizard thing so hard that its head flies off and over the horizon, and one of its arms kind of snaps and falls off to its side, and it's knocked back a good few feet. Cool. As at the sound of this loud boom, 3 of this creature's brothers, who are a bit slower than him, pop into existence as if drawn from the DM layer. All 3 of them on the same fucking slow ass turn order. Fuck you guys! So this one's gonna run up to here. And it's gonna choose. No, it's the Tau that's got 10-foot reach. It's gonna choose who to attack. 1 being Johnny, 3 being Mert. Helena! It's gonna whip at you with its Tau. 20 for 9, and you need to make a strength save. Cool. Cool. And then with its second attack, it's going to bite you, because you're the only one within range of the bite. And it misses with that. Cool, cool, cool. This one next to Xaneres is obviously going to attack Xaneres. Ha ha! 22 for 13, and I need a strong save. If you say no, does that miss? Oh. To be honest, usually when people say no to me, they really mean yes, Your Honor. You're knocked prone, and it's then going to bite at you. 27 for... Cool, and you're grappled, and it's going to start dragging you back towards the water. And then the last slow-ass scaly boy is going to decide. So with a 1, and that one it's going to... Well, that doesn't make any sense. That don't make no sense. it's gonna... Oh no, that makes sense. Okay, so 1 is Tondor, 2 is Durzim. 1, it's basically, it's whether it goes here or here. You know, that's what I'm basically deciding. So it's going to come here, and then it's going to decide of the 3 of you in its threat range, which one to attack with its tail. It's going to go for Esprit. 24 for 13. And a Strank Asav. Oh no! Yeah, you make it. And then it's going to decide between you and Tondor who to bite. It's you again. 21. Cool. You shield. You haven't used your reaction, I don't think. Nope, so you're good. And that's... Yeah, that's the slow boys trying to get revenge for you killing their friend. Or brother. I can't remember what I said. I think I said brother. So Mert. Brother friend. Ooh. Tondor! Matt, quick, change your mind. There's I'm going to twin spell haste, and then just before his turn, I'm going to drop concentration. Fuck you, Tondor! It's a shame you haven't used your Tides of Chaos. Yeah. 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 Depends on how bad your athletics check is. I mean, you didn't get very high in the tree, so you're only about 15 foot up. But oh, naturally, cool. Fuck me. It uses I'll say 20 feet of movement to get down the tree. So you still got 10 feet. Oh, of course. I should have said it was more then. But yeah. No. The water's the water close to the grass isn't that deep. Oh, is that even with all the other movement used up, or are you using a dash action? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, no problem. Johnny, your shoe is well and truly gone now. Doing that moves you out of this guy's threat range, so he's gonna spank at you with his towel. Missing. They're really bad at their attacks of opportunity, but quite good when it comes to their round. That hits, yep. Go for it. That hits, and that hits, doing another 14 damage. Anything else you wish to do? Tondor! Nope, he's already used a reaction, and you didn't enter this one's threat range. Go on then. Hey, do. Yep. 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 I'm sure he will. Does him. Okay. It doesn't understand you. Anything else? Every time somebody ends their turn, it's like, oh, one more thing. Go on in, you can bonus action healing word. It's fine. You live, you die, you live again. So Daenerys, as she comes to life, she's like, well, I was getting better. I would have passed the death save. But Daenerys, this is your turn. You are currently grappled and prone. Is it War and Peace? How's that an un-Adam reference? Yeah. War and Peace, not War of Peace. Okay. Is that a spell or just it happens? Okay. Okay. It fails. Cool. And your phase step thing, is it something that you can do all the time? I mean, you didn't really ping the ability, so I have no idea what it is. Okay. Alright, that's good then. Okay. Cool. No problem. Just so I'm aware. Alright, anything else you wish to do? That one. Okay. Suggestion. And understand you. I don't think this lizard monstrosity thing. Actually, I think these ones are called lizard freaks. I don't think they speak any languages, so it wouldn't understand you. You say that, and it doesn't lay down on the floor. Merton's full of shit. Esprit. Yeah, because it's you casting the spell. If it specifies that. Yep, that hits, and you do 11 damage to it. Cool. Hella. No. You successfully don't kill him. And also, you it is also immune. It's immune to thunder damage as well. Thunder. Cool. Oh, hello. I'm a lady. Okay, so Skelly Boys. This Skelly Boy is going to move around to here. Bunk. And is going to decide who to tail first. So 1d3 for that. Oh, Zaneres. It smells weakness. Oh, and that one! Derp, derp, derp. And then it's going to decide who to bite, because all three of you are in range. Oh, it's going for the swarm of Espritz. A 10. It doesn't even hit one of your mirror images. I think they've got a higher than 10 AC. Yeah. This one next to Johnny and Helena is going to tail at Johnny. Nah, missing. Man, they're not doing well on their rolls. And then is going to bite at Johnny. 17? Cool, and it does a nice round 20 damage. And you're grappled. I'm going to roll a load of d20s to myself just to get rid of all the shit that I've been rolling. I just rolled 20 d20s. I didn't get a single nat 1 or nat 20. There's some really bad rolls in there. This one against Tondor can see Zaneres, so he has disadvantage, but Tondor attacked recklessly, so it's a straight roll. So first, Tondor. A 20 for 16. Cool, and I need a strength save. You make it, makes it, breaks it. And then with its bite, another nat 1. Does he accidentally bite his fucking tongue off? No, but, you know, he came close. Next up is Murty Curty. Go for it. He blind. He not blind. So the one down south is blinded. How is blindness deafness, not concentration? Okay. And they get to repeat at the end of their turns. Yeah, and each of their turns. I suppose that makes it a bit better. For the fear as well, Jess, does he get to repeat it, or does it end, or what happens? You don't know. Okay, I will scroll up and read it. Ends at the end of his. Whether it's at the end of his turn or your turn, I don't know if that makes too much of a difference. Okay. Well, maybe if he gets an attack of opportunity. But anyway, Johnny. He doesn't look that badly beaten up, but he's got a few scratches on him, a few scritches, and he seems to be blinking a lot. and trying to focus and reaching for his glasses. My glasses! I can't be seen with my glasses. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me. It is. Yeah, you can do. I think you can do acrobatics or athletics to escape a grapple. Yeah. You start. I mean, you are restrained, so you'd have disadvantage as well. Um. Oh, did you? Oh, you cast another spell. Sorry, Matt. Can you roll your thing? I like making you do it. You know I do. What's the point of having the fucking thing if the DM's not going to be like, roll it? And it will have been when you were stood down here within 30 feet of people as well. I know you've moved since then. Oh, that's with unable to move from that spot. You can move yourself up and down. Johnny, you start climbing deeper into this lizard's mouth, feeling like that's where it's safe. There's no teeth in his stomach. Is there anything else you want to do? That's your action, yeah. As a bonus action, you might want to drink a potion or something. It won't help. It will still be a straight roll. Because he has he's restrained, so it has advantage, but the thing's blind, so it has disadvantage. No matter what else you do, it's just a straight roll. I watched that yesterday with the its skin's too thick. I'm gonna go inside it and stab him from the inside. He doesn't know the skin's just as thick on the inside, right? And then cuts him like. Ah! Cool, Tondor. What, this one here? He's looking like he might not take another decent round. Is levitate a concentration spell? Okay. Go for it. Do. 16, but you get your shit as well. So that's 28. I know, I do maths. Roll me 1d20. Oh, you did reckless. No, it's fine. Carry on. 10 misses. 19, yep. It's a good thing you did the recklessly. He is still up, but he is looking rough as fuck. Just so close, and yet so far. Does him. He's going to get a towel in the face. Maybe. They keep missing. 17? God damn, the Slayer's taking their stupid ACs. Go for it. Yep, that hits. 30. No, that is a crit. He has advantage. Cool. He takes 37 damage. He's still up. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's fine. No, I didn't add it to the character sheet, so I'm not going to add it now. I was like, they are supposed to be resistant to necrotic, but I didn't add it, so it's too late. It's too late. Anything else we wish to do? Cool. Zinni Aries. You could try jumping up and climbing Mert. Ass Spirit. Cool. Excellent. Anything else? I'm sorry I accidentally left chat. The one in front of you looks fine. Yeah. Which you were putting at Zenarius. I think that's a woman technically. He looks okay. The lightning bolt, is that 5 foot wide? I'll say you're able to angle it so you hit those two and not any of your friends, yeah. When you say telescope, you do mean penis, right? I'm just clarifying. It's not mine, I swear. Cool. So the one at the bottom fails, unsurprisingly, with their really terrible decks. The fact that he's fucking blind. and he's looking rough as all houses. And the one next to you also fouls and takes the 22 lightning. Taste my lightning, fuckers. What do? You're not the boss of me, you little shit. It's 60 feet. Okay, cool. Anything else you wish to do? Cool, Helena. The one in front of you is looking pretty rough. The one in front of Tondor's looking pretty rough. The one next to Esprit isn't looking too bad. Oh, you hit. That's a shame. I was looking forward to getting another attack with him. So yeah, he goes down like a sack of spuds, and oh fuck it, I'll just ping a load of things on there. Whatever. He's knocked unconscious, and releases his grip on Johnny. It's actually quite comfortable in there. Cool. Skilly boys. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Mert, looking like a big hanging pinata, is so he's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from Esprit. That hits. You do 3 damage. So 6 damage. Okay, it does another 3 damage. As you double shank him. So Skelly Boy is going to try and hit Mert with his tail, because you're only 15 feet in the air. He's going to take some cold damage from it. So take solace in that. 27 for 9. He 10 gold, and you need to make a and a strength save. Cool. Excellent. And then Skelly Boy, because he can't reach Mert with his bite, is going to bite down at Helena. It will decide then, I guess. It goes for Mert with the bite as well. Nom 22 for 22. And it takes 10 cold damage. Yeah. Shit's real. And you're grappled and restrained. Europe. This one here. He's got 2 options. He can choose between Mert and Tondor, both of which he has advantage on. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, let's roll. I'm gonna roll a D3. Zeneres. It looks at Mert and licks its lips, and it goes, "Psych! I'm going for Zeneres." Zeneres. 10 misses, and then it's gonna. It does have advantage against the other 2. Wait, that's why I wanted to attack you fuckers. Got an advantage against them, but it's gonna bite at Zeneres as well. 15. You've used your reaction already. Don't forget your temporary 8 hit points. So you have 10 hit points at the moment. I doubt you're. Oh no, you don't have 10. Oh, you do have 10. Yeah, no, you're fine. Even if you're at 1 hit point, you'd still be fine. Yeah. Cool. And then with its remaining movement, it's going to drag you back towards the water. Freak out. Mert. You're grappled, you're restrained, but you're still concentrating on your haste. Cool. Disadvantage. Unless you want to use your Tides of Chaos. You hit it. It seems mildly perturbed. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. From Hell's Heart, I poke at thee, and you do more damage than you did with the lightning. Which does more healing than you did with the lightning. I assume that's the end of your turn because there's nothing else you can do. John Eyre. Not as rough as the one next to Tondor, but yeah, he looks like he's going to be. They're both on their last legs. Go on then. Yep, you do 5 damage. Cool. Tondor. Okay. Misses. It's a good thing you did the reckless. You didn't say it was non-lethal, man. Fine, I will say that you get to knock him out for with your attack. Yes, you're non-lethal radiant. You've already knocked him out. Congratulations. It just appeared, I swear. Anything else you want to do? No, it's. No, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Cool. Cool. Daenerys is up and hopefully prepping for her next turn. Does him. There is one Skelly boy left. Huh?
The nose after 9, but can you try?
Yeah, sure. Have you tried one?
Yeah. Okay, no peach flavor really, but.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of hosting. No, Mel. I'm in the middle of hosting, but I'll have a break in a bit and try it then. Or do you need me to try it now?
No, try it then.
Okay, thank you. With it, those intimidating words, you run at the lizard. Is that the end of your turn? Daenerys, you are prone and next to an asleep creature. Mm-hmm. Cool. You viciously mock Tondor. Tondor, roll of wisdoms. Oh, sorry, you weren't very clear with that. It thinks you're insulting Tondor. I brush thoroughly and floss every day. Cool. Anything else? Esprit. Yeah, I'll say that's fine. Shock and claw. You shock him. He turns a bloodshot, angry eye at you. All of you. The many, many you. To what? And also hashtag phrasing. Yes, I did think it. Oh, he's close. Oh, 6. That's enough to tase him unconscious. Almost at the station. And that one falls unconscious. And because Mel wants me to try a cupcake, I am going to say we'll have an 8-minute break and gather back here at 20 past. Nope, everybody's asleep. So we'll have a short break, but we'll back here at 20 past. Bye, guys. Out of combat, by the way. Yeah, sorry, honey. You didn't really give me a chance to finish. I was just going to say that it was kind of a good time for a break. mosquitoes. I have returned. You like cold toast or cold most? Cold most. Hold moose. Ah. I don't know if my characters really have a theme other than they're angry at people for being idiots. But I think that's more an Adam trait than a character trait. Well, Maria never really had that. But she did. Oh, what are we up at? We've exceeded 7 million, haven't we? Hmm. Or porn. Is everyone back ever again? Yeast. Cool. Let's kick it. So you guys have knocked out 3 giant lizards and scattered the other one's brains across the floor. Something I did forget to mention. I will say that Mert handed it to one of you, and you guys didn't bother telling the other person. But you do have a fairly small bag of colding for putting. It's like if you're unable to bring them in alive, then please use the bag of colding to keep them fresh. Whatever, you know how this works, but they're only dog-sized, so this should be big enough for the 5 lizard stomachs. Thank you. So you do have a bag of colding. Yeah. Just think about Derzim's mum. Free shoes! Get your free shoes here! Free shoes! Free shoes! Anyone want free shoes? Ah, here you go, some raccoon shoes. Free shoes. Who wants their free shoes? He's giving you shoes, Johnny. He's giving you shoes. Mert, they're raccoon-sized shoes. He throws them in the air at you. And you're going to drag them through swamp. I'm sure that's going to be really easy. Okay. Cool. Mert goes off on his own. Okay, Esprit and Mert go off. You find you go to the nearest ranch because you're like that's probably the closest place to get horses, and you see the ranch hand there. Hi there. How can I help you? I'm sorry. Esprit did, didn't he? You can see right down her top from where you are, Mert. Oh, the Monster Hunters. Yeah, I know them. Uh-huh. Lady Quenga. It sounds thoroughly believable. Uh-huh. Go on. Uh, I mean, I can go and ask the gods if you want me to. You want the gods to help you? You okay? I mean, yeah, we got some horses back at the barn. I can go and fetch them for you. Your balloon keeps making noises, by the way. Oh, okay. Oh, you poor thing. Of course. How many do you need? I think I got about four. All four? Okay, and you're gonna get them back to me in one piece, yeah? Roll a roll a persuasion with a DC of 14. If anything, Mert, you're hindering. Are you setting off your magic thing? It's like, there you go. Oh. Um, I can give you three horses. I kind of need one, and you know I got stuff to do. And am I gonna need to run away quickly? Okay. Well, I'll go fetch the horses. And you know what? I think I got a pair of shoes in your size. I'll be right back. She goes off. She comes back with three horses and a pair of shoes that are in Esprit's size. And here you go. I had these lying around. They'd look great on you. You're more than welcome. You should bring back the horses later. Maybe around dinner time. I might have something ready. Then you could come in and share. Well, technically it's takeaway, but still. What, Matt? He has a wave of hands in general. Cool. So you guys have three horses. And Esprit has a nice new pair of shoes and an invitation back for dinner later. I'll leave her at the top corner there. Uh, there we go. Um, so I'll say you spend about half an hour doing that. Um, so what are you guys gonna do next? Are you gonna try and drag all four of them with three horses, or okay? Okay. So who's going to try and remove the stomach, and how are you removing it? What do? Paint me a picture. Mhm. It'll be survival. Hey, wait, you cutting? You can't. What? Wait, what are you doing? So you're cutting the stomach open? Okay. Let's see what you roll, and then we'll see if you're right or not. Of course, you get an 8. Are you rolling your guidance 1d4? Try and get a 2 or higher. Don't nat 1 this shit. Hey, you got a 12. So you're a little haphazard. You're cutting a little bit too high, but you managed to get into the creature. Let's get another roll, possibly with somebody helping you, to see if you can locate the stomach. And again, I assume Durzim casts guidance on you, as he realizes you're not great at this. Okay. It would be in nature. I mean, you did say you're holding the thing open for him, so I'll say you have advantage. Why not? So you managed to locate the stomach. It's still fairly intact. It doesn't seem to have been exploded by critical hits or anything. And it would probably fit in the bag of holding. And survival DC 7. Is somebody helping him? It's nice and easy. DC 7. No? Okay. No. Oh, 19. You're fine. You just snip, snip. Well, a nice round 20. Go. So, yeah, you just snip this stomach out, and I assume put it into the bag of holding. You slip it in there nice and easy. Barely touches the sides. And you get the feeling there might be room for another 3 in there, but it's up to you guys what you do. What do? You're walking. Yeah, you're walking for about 30 minutes, I think. Not even that, which is pretty damn close. Yeah, roll a history check. Because you were running around. History. She said that there were 5 that were missing from the cage, and as you count, you notice that there are less than 5. Yeah, go for it. You don't actually see a 5th anywhere. You do notice that Merc, can you roll a survival check for? Actually, are you doing all 3 of the lizards to a horse each? Roll me 3 survival checks. No. You notice that Mert has no idea how the fuck to tie a lizard to a horse. Um, maybe have the sailor do it, because the sailor might actually know a thing or two about ropes. I'm just saying. I will say, because you are a sailor, you would have advantage on these survival checks, just because it makes sense for your character. Sailors, they do rope stuff. So yeah, you successfully tie one lizard to one horse. You realise the horse isn't strong enough to have the lizard on its back, but you kind of like a makeshift sort of collection of sticks and twigs to form a sled, and then you attach that to the horse. And you think it'd be slow going, but the horse would probably be able to drag this lizard now. Cool. Cool. So Johnny's going off alone. Excellent. What are the rest of you doing while Johnny's gone? Who's got the bag of colding? I think Johnny had it to put the stomach in. Okay. Cool. So how long is Johnny gone for before people start worrying about him? You are, but he's running on ahead. That one there took you about, I'd say, 10 minutes. So it'll take you another 20 minutes to get the other two tied up, assuming that Esprit doesn't fluff any rolls. Cool. Yeah. Cool. So if you guys roll the 2 survival checks, and we'll say you're doing this while Johnny's doing something else. Okay, it takes you roll one more, Esprit. It takes you 30 minutes to tie them up. So it's a little bit longer than you was expecting. And we're going to have a short aside. Yeah, we're going to have a short aside with Kurt, who is going to... Nope. So, Kurt, after running about 15 minutes, you get close to the farm, and you notice... What's your passive perception? Okay. So, yeah, I'll say one of them's bound to slip up that much. So you notice after a little bit that somebody is following you and trying to keep up with you. They're moving at a hell of a pace, and I would like you to roll initiative, please. Cool. So you're the faster of the group, and you've been dashing. But you do notice a band of 4 men, or 4 people. I don't fucking know if they're men or women, with scary face paints following you. What would you like to do? Yeah, pretty much. You've had to go around a few trees and dodge some large puddles. So you're in Swampy Land. You notice that they have crossbows. You don't think you'd be able to take out all four of them. There are areas that you can hide. There are ways for you to double back. There are a few options. What would you like to do? I say it'd be let's say 10 minutes because you're fast, so about 10 minutes. You judge they've been following you for maybe not the whole time, but long enough. Um, that would be in the heart of the city, and you think that they'd have stopped you by then. They appear to be readying crossbows. They may have seen that you've noticed them. Hmm. Okay, you find a tree. Roll your stealth. 25. Cool. Is that the end of your turn? Cool. They keep on running. I'm going to give them one active perception check to look for you. They have a +0, so that's not going to fucking happen. So yeah, they keep on running, and they're not talking. They're moving silently, crossbows out, and actively looking for you. But they run past you. You seem to have lost them. As they go past, I assume you don't come straight back down. You're going to sit there for a little bit. No. I mean, unless it was while I was away, you guys discussed having a short rest. Nobody's mentioned short rests to me at all. Hey man, I didn't force you guys to send the raccoon off on his own. Um, but as you wait in the tree, you see a few people that are obviously moving a bit slower, kind of going under the tree as well, and communicating mostly with hand gestures. They seem to be quite coordinated and in tune with one another. And every now and then, one of them peels off to the side, and they seem to be they seem to have good numbers for what they're doing. Okay, you're going to stay in the treetops? Okay, I'll say with that then you're out of initiative, but as you're moving through the treetops, you notice more and more of these people sort of hiding. Some of them are actively searching for you or whatever. Others are kind of gathered in a fairly wide perimeter watching people tie giant lizards to horses. And you're out of combat for now. So you arrive back at the party after I'll say 30 minutes, just as they're attaching the last lizard to a horse. And tying it to Mert. Mhm. Esprit, do you actively scan the tree line, or are you kind of doing it in a sort of hidden, oh, I'm just rubbing my face and looking and, huh? Okay, I'll use the multi-ability. Let's see, how many you see? Oh, they don't have stealth. Oh, I suppose it'd be a dex check. Submit. You notice quite a few people. They're in the bushes. You wonder how you didn't notice them before. It's kind of you must have been distracted by tying creatures to horses, but yeah, they don't seem to be like ready to pounce. They just seem to be observing. I guess about 80 feet away. As I said, they're just observing. They're not doing anything dodgy. Are you guys so you're not having a short rest, you're just heading back into town? Who, Mert? You get the feeling that the fact that these guys aren't attacking, I mean, they don't look like they're waiting for you to fall asleep, and a short rest, uh, as long as somebody's keeping an eye on the lizards, you could knock the lizards out again. Okay. Roll. If you don't want a short rest, then don't have one, I guess. No, you should be fine. It's not that much. It's not like they're going to wake up at full hit points. They just wake up with 1 hit point. Whoa! Who's rolling hit dice? I didn't say successfully get your short rest. Jeez, guys. You may certainly try. Can somebody roll me a D100 and don't have it with a coloured outline? So no nat 1, no nat 100. Cool, you get your short rest off fine. You do notice these people watching you, and they don't seem to care too much at the moment. Who is holding on to the... If you do that, you won't get your short rest. Who's holding on to the bag of holding? So, during your short rest, one of them does awaken. Actually, I need to update these because these. And whoever knocks them out, can you please roll me a d4? Like a d4. Good. You successfully knock it out. For 1d4 hours, but you don't know what the 1d4 is unless you're you have trained in lizard unconscious sleep patterns. As the spirit says that you're all feeling nicely rested, you stand, and the floor that you'd found a nice comfy spot on starts to shudder and then gives way. And hopefully dynamic lights turned on. Oh, good. You're top left. Hashtag top left. Yep, so the floor gives way. Doosh! And you all fall into a hole. You're laying prone, and I need everybody to roll initiative. Oh, why are my initiatives so shit? Every monster I fucking throw at you guys is slow as balls. You know what? I bet if I threw a gelatinous ooze at you, it would be the fastest fucking thing on two legs. I mean, it depends what they've been eating. It could have several legs. You don't fucking know. Hashtag lawyered. Right, so, you fall face down on the floor. You can see a little bit of light coming in through the top of this hole. There also appears to be a little bit of light in the middle of this cavern. You're laying on dead leaves and things. You didn't take any damage, but it's about 70 foot up, so it's quite deep, this hole. What would you like to do, Zaneres? Roll a perception. And you 9. You notice the flame down there? Maybe it's bandits or something. I don't know. It's just a fire in the middle of a cave. You'll get up, stand up. Who looks like frontline Mert? Okay. You do realise he's going to immediately replace those temporary hit points, right? Oh, okay. So he can just. Awesome. Free shoes, Helena. Cool. I will give you a torch. Fuck it. I'll just add it to your character token. Amazing. Bonk. There you go. Cool. Use your bondage weapon to reclaim your rapier. Cool. You stand up and move. Mert! We were prone. Oh, look at little Esprit. He's slower than my monster. Oh, bless him. Okay. Johnny. It'll cost you. Look at that boy. He's an absolute unit. What's the dark vision? 60, 30? You're 60. Bitch, it's fine. I've done it. It's all good. Oh wait, I changed it to all players see light. Wait 1 second. It's not. He doesn't cast it on your torch. Who's creeping? There you go. Done. Coming up, coming up, coming up. It's there. Tondor. $10mm more light. What are you doing, sorry? Okay, yep. Roll, yep. You don't see any traps. You do hear very familiar clattering noises as you swing the pole around, though. It sounds like dried bones at your feet. You do notice them amongst the dead leaves and the soil. Cool. Does him. Oh, it's gonna be terrifying. It's the terrifying thing's turn. So, moving 15. Oh, look at that. It's able to move up to Tondor. So, moving up, you see this creature come around the corner, and everybody with a held action can use it. It looks like this. It's about the same size as the other ones, but it seems a little bit more developed. Ooh. That hits, and it takes 15 damage. That doesn't work. I was recently checked out, and as it stands on the thing that was on the floor, by the way, Tondo, you were seeing it as you got closer, was just a torch like the one that Helena lit. It looked like somebody had dropped it down there, possibly somebody that owned some of those bones, but it steps on it, puts the fire out. Any other held actions? Yay! No! Matt Damon. Hello. Have you signed out of Roll20? Oh, are you on your phone? Oh no. You're yeah, you cool. 10 frost damage. Are you rolling to self? Or I'm still not seeing you in Roll20, but yeah, okay. I would say it does 10 frost damage. Minus 10. And as it gets to there, it's gonna breathe deep in, and you see this black fog and ooze just come spewing out of its mouth. And I need, I think it's a dex save. Oh yeah, a dex save from Tondor, Johnny, Durzin, and Mert, as it does, 60 foot. It's not a cone; it's a 60-foot line. Yeah. Ah. Well, it's fine. It's. Oh no, it is hitting Johnny. As I say, it's not hitting Helena, isn't it? Oh yeah, you're not either of those two. Cool, and that's the end of his turn as he stands there looking terrifying as fuck. Cuckoo. In all fairness, you shouldn't really know the DCs. Usually, it'd be behind a screen, so that's proper roleplay. Actually, cool. For that, does him take a DM inspiration to be used before the end of the contract. You're more than welcome. You'll be dead soon. Because at the end of Esprit's turn, the creature takes a legendary action. And oh, it only has those two? How boring. It's going to do a tail attack against Tondor. So, whammy. 19 misses, yep. Zanaris. Wood Prancer. Do your thing, honey. What do? I think that fouls. Yeah, that fouls, and it takes no magic resistance. It takes 3 damage. Cool. Is that the end of your turn? At the end of your turn, then it's going to use its second legendary action to disadvantage Tal attack at Tondor again. 20 for 17. Helena! Having legendary actions makes up for the fact that it's slow as fuck. Yeah. The real question you guys got to ask yourself is what happened if you rolled a nat 1 on that D100? Imagine facing this without a short rest. Daenerys and Johnny, you're bashed aside by Helena's massive fucking balls as she runs at this giant lizard. The clanging sound as those brass boys rattle. God damn. Muh. Actually, wait one sec before you do that. Let me just add a little bit of extra dynamic lighting into this to make it a little easier for you guys. Oh, not squares, you dickhead. Whatever. This, I'll say this rock here provides enough cover that you could hide behind it. Bonk. There you go. It's okay. Darkness is visiting me. All that I see, absolute horror. Does he sing while he's doing it? Nice. Oh, damn. Okay. Is it 20-foot radius darkness? 15. Okay. That's fine. I'll drag you a tokeny thing in like that, yeah? Oh, do you want it to actually cover them? Okay, so like that. Okay. Technically this character does yeah. Yeah. Oh, does it not count as you casting a sorcerer spell? Oh, that's a shame. Would have been nice to have a bit of wild magic. I'll go on then. I'll go on. Because it's fun, wild magic. Everyone likes a bit of wild magic. Nice. Johnny. Ouch. Ouch, Johnny. What? Oh, I thought you meant you couldn't see shit on the map. But yeah, no, you've got dark vision. Okay, cool. I mean, you saw that the giant lizard thing, and you're a little thankful that it's dark. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you need to be a little so I can hear him. It's like you're not in melee range, but yeah, they can be sometimes. You don't speak in complete sentences? Okay. You miss. I mean, if I not not what I, not that I want to not that I want to tell you what to do, but I did give you this nice rocky cover here. So moving behind the rock. An excellent choice. Great bit of strategic play there. Put your thumb up his nose. At the end of your turn, it's going to take its last legendary action to attack Tondor again with its tail. Missing. Helena, you're fucking lucky. Tondor. Thank you for clarifying. Not reckless. Okay, you miss. That one hits for 23 damage. And that's you done? Cool. Does him. Hello, brightness, my old friend. You miss. Yeah, I'll say yeah, fine. I'll let you inspire it afterwards. That's your inspiration gone. Yep, that hits, and you do 12 fire damage. Cool. He regains his legendary actions, and for the first thing on his turn, he is going to give a deafening roar of terrifyingness. Oh, actually, he's going to roll 1d6 first. Oh, he can't breathe. That's fine. I heard that, Matthew. Oh, is this a dragon? Okay. Jeez, Johnny, you are brave as fuck. Man, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Cool. And then he has attacks. I think he has 3. I keep saying he. I don't know what his gender is. So I'm gonna roll 3d2. Doing them in order: bite, claw, claw. So bite Tondor, claw Helena, claw Tondor. So Tondor. Nom. A 30 for 19. A halve to blah-de-blah, whatever you're halving. Claw for Helena. 19 for 14. And then finally, a claw for Tondor, which misses. And it's going to take one step up there so it can get a better look. And it stares into your very eyes, Mert, as it's within 60 feet of you. Oh. It stares into your eyes. Well, you're unaware of it, but it stares into your eyes. Desperate. Please, who found the scary? Can you mark your tokens and let me know? Okay. Oh no, some people passed. No. Because obviously you can't move closer to it if you're afraid of it. Yep. It'll have a little bit of cover. Oh no, that'd be fucking hilarious. Do it. Do it. Strike them down. Save me the trouble. Cool. And okay, and then re-roll your Wizzy save. You're still scared. Oh no. It's not impossible. Xenares. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Cool. It sees through it, which I think means it's. Does it still take the damage? I can't remember what it does. Yeah. No. Sorry. Cool. At the end of your turn, Helena, are you moving? Yep. What's his reach with his towel? If it's 50. Oh, Johnny's moved further away anyway, so it doesn't matter. Nat 1 is Helena, 2 is Tondo! Helena! Thwack, motherfucker. Darn, Nat 1. It missed it. Helena, it is your turn. You miss. Barely. Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna save you. I'm not afraid anymore. Cool. Mert. If you're afraid of it, no. You know that it's deeper into this cave. Yeah. Cool. You drop the darkness. There are your fears! You see your fears! Oh dear God! Oh God! I see the darkness! I'm scared of the dark! Cool. At the end of your turn, you can reroll your Wizzy save. And Tondor! Fwick! Missing. Johnny. Oh, this is awfully chipper battle music. There's a dragon thing. Okay. Misses. You don't think so? Do you? Do you think you are? Oh, you want to climb the wall? Oh, what? Up on the top there? Yeah, you can climb up there. You have a climb speed, mate. Yeah. Is that the end of your turn? End of your turn. One last towel against. He's not hitting that well. Against Helena. Roll me 20 d20s to myself again because I keep rolling like shit. Hey, take this for balance. 26 for 19. Are you concentrating on any spells? Cool. You're going a bit robot-y again there, by the way, mate. Tondor. Okay. Roll me 1d20, please. Are you good? And second attack. Another nat 1. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Would you like me to ping it again? You are still afraid. Does him. Okay. Oh, just makes it. Why's his strength so bad? Cool. Anything else you wish to do? Yeah, that's moving out of his away from him. So yeah, that's fine. As you do that, though, he gets an attack of opportunity against you as you move out of his threat range. Kerflick, 16. Of course he does. Crazy high AC. Lizardy boy, he's gonna roll 1d6. He doesn't get his thing back, which is good because I wouldn't know what to do with it. Okay, so I'm going to do these individually because he may move. He can move afterwards. Fuck it. So 3d2. Oh, he does not like you. Helena, A bite and then a claw against you. 13 misses. 16? Damn. And then a claw against Tondor. 17 misses. Damn, this thing's whiffing. Esprit. I'll allow it. It passes and takes 15 damage. Anything else you wish to do? Reroll your saving throw. And then at the end of your turn, Tondor, you're going to get another love tap. Another nat one. Jeez, this thing is really uninspired. Zeneris. It fails. I don't like having disadvantage, so he's going to use a legendary resistance. He's not using them for much else. Don't you at me, young elf. Cool. As you do that, it notices you trying to heal Helena up, and fucking terrible. Helena, your turn. Seriously, Roll20's an absolute cockhead. You miss. Go for it. You miss. No, I'm joking. You hit. You do 19 damage. Actually, I imagine your rapier isn't magical, is it? That's fine. It doesn't matter. Fuck you, bitch. That misses. Anything else? Tondor, its final legendary action. Fucking Mert. I should have thrown two of these fuckers at you. Oh, come on, he's barely doing anything. Hey. Johnny. It's not half bad. I can definitely feel it with the mind you moving forwards, throwing a dart at the floor, and then moving back. Yep. Tondor. You miss. You nat miss again. Hey. His DC's gone up. So you're no longer afraid. Does him. Cool. And you're trying to grab him. He's going to use a legendary resistance. Hey, it means he's only got one legendary resistance left, and he's kind of just using them on random shit. Oh, okay. But what sort of damage is it? I'm assuming bludgeoning. Okay. Cool. End of your turn. He regains his legendary actions. And does he regain anything else? Nope. I will continue to roll like shit. It's not about you, Matthew! So, Helena, it's going to bite at you, and then claw Tondor, then claw you again. So, 27. Tondor Clawtor. 26. And then a final claw against Helena. 14. He's back to his old self. He woke up for a fucking second there. Esprit. It makes it so it takes 18 damage. Cool, you're doing some damage to this creature that seems to be gently caressing your teammates rather than actually attempting to kill them. I've pinged it for you. Still shitting yourself. End of your turn. Helena lives to fight another day, or at least another round, as it towers at Tondor. 28 for 16, half to 8. Zeneres. Hey, range. He ignores you, realizing you're just a support character. He's inspired to actually hit something and maybe kill it. He is gonna bring his towel down on Helena with the rest of his engorged booty. Ah, oh, nat 1! As you slip gently into his asshole. Helena, it's your turn. Hey, you hit him. I keep removing. Yeah, I keep removing the extra damage. So what was the extra damage before? Because I forget how low a level you are and you don't get the extra thing. The thunder damage. I removed it last time because I said 19 and you're like, yeah, 19 is like he hasn't moved. So you hit him and you do 1 damage to him because you did 7 before with the thing and I calculated wrong. But anyway, carry on. Mert. Ah! Ah! Still misses. Anything else you want to do, Matt? Okay. Johnny. Darty, rinse and repeat. It's a darty, rinse and repeat. How many darts do you have? Okay. Hey, you throw it, it actually lands on the creature's tail and it screams with agony and surprise. Mostly surprise. Anything else you wish to do? Yeah. Who are you unarmed striking? Okay. You might need to move slightly closer to punch Tondor. Are you actually moving into melee range with it? Go for it. You miss. Johnny! Johnny, you're a 3. Tondor! Another attempted love tap. Missing. Tondor, it's your turn. Not that bad. Okay. Misses. Let me double check. Yes, that one hits. Is that a fucking stutter? You do 17 damage. Cool. Does him. Success, and he takes half damage. Anything else you wish to do? On the monster's turn, doesn't get its breath back. I'm not surprised, he can't do shit. And then he's going to decide what to do with his attacks. Oh, 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 oh. I mean, in your defense, Johnny, he doesn't hit anything. So yeah, he's going to bite at you. 25 for 28 damage. You will be if he attacks you 2 more times. I'm going to say he doesn't attack you 2 more times. I'm sorry, man. I like having the raccoon. He instead, so taking you down, he turns his attention to Helena. 29 for 13. He then looks around gleefully and does his last attack on Zenaris. So stands on top of Helena, kind of partly in the rock, and is going to claw. Hey, you do 6 damage to him. Does your fist occupy a space? The creature is restrained, takes. He did, yeah. Yeah. It really doesn't. No. And it sounded more like it comes out. No, it says an unoccupied space, 5 foot square. No, I'll say can't. I'll say he can't move into the space. I'll say he has to stay there because your hand's blocking him in, and he'll do his last attack against Tondor. Missing. Esprit. Ooh. I'm not sure you can actually see Raccoony Boy from where you are. Okay. As I said, this rock is cover. Okay. Would you like me to put the dynamic lighting so it's completely around the rock? I'm saying that the rock's in the way. I suppose you could move a bit more to the side so that you could see him. No. That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, that goes off fine. Go for it. You throw water at him. You feel like there's something in this cave that makes any ice just really ineffective. Mert's seen it, you've seen it. There's just something weird about it. Is that the end of your turn? Cool. Okay. Tondor, Tal at you. 23 for 14, half to 7. Zenaris. That was his process of whirring. Cool. Make the raccoon easier to hit. Yeah. It doesn't like Tondor. Assume that's the end of your turn. So Tondor. 24 half to 12. It's fucking nothing. Helena. I mean, he's beating Tondor with his ass, so you struggle and you miss. At the end of your turn, it's going to go after Johnny. $19 for 16. He gets a full butt to the face. He gurgles slightly. Mert. Spraying ice on the ceiling. Dirty grip grasp. Cool. You try to use your sister's hand to touch this lizardy boy, and it does half damage. Can you roll on your magic-y table thing for me? Thank you, Matthew. I would like to RP that it is technically it's the grease spell, but while running forwards, you try to make an icy hand. You're spraying ice everywhere. Ah! You ice the floor, which is a 10-foot square. Okay. You're welcome to do that. I'll set us back there then. That's where your spell is, or is that where? Are you mid run there? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. Yep. You. Okay. Cool. Misses. His AC is 19. You tied to chaos your saving throw. Oh, well, whatever. I thought you'd used it, but okay. I think he's used. No, he's still got one legendary action left. So his last legendary. Johnny's down, isn't he? It still shows that you've got lots of hit points. Okay. Cool. Tondor. It really doesn't want to hurt Helena anymore. I think he feels bad. 17 misses. Johnny. Death saving throw. Everything's fine. Tondor. I ain't worried, man. You're good. Guys, let him talk, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Yep, that hits. That does miss. Does him. You're going to touch yourself. Cool. It's going to use its last legendary resistance to only take 4 damage from that. At Tondor, okay. Tondor, you get 9 hit points. Johnny, you continue to die. Lizard Boy. Now would be a really good time to get your breath back. No, apparently this guy is a one-hit wonder. He breathes and then he's like, well, that's me done. I'm going to go to Taco Bell after this and restock on my necrotic breath. Yeah, it's you guys interrupted him just as he was ordering takeout, and it's like, oh man, I mean, fine. Yeah, I'll stick to the 2 targets that I have. Why not? So the first one's, why am I rolling it separate? Okay, first one's against Tondor. And so bite Tondor, claw Helena, claw Tondor. So Tondor, missing. Sorry, that actually hits. I'm so used to him missing a really shit amount of damage. But stuff happens. Helena misses. Finally against Tondor. Another hit. Esprit. Hashtag phrasing. So Johnny, you receive 6 hit points. Oh, that actually hits. I thought it was when you start your turn in the. Oh. I can't stay mad at you. Is that the end of your turn? Johnny, you breathe the fresh air, life in your lungs again. You open your eyes, and this huge towel whacks you in the head, smashing your skull against the floor, knocking you unconscious again. Daenerys. Just let me die! Yeah. It makes the floor look lovely and shiny. Cool. At the end of your turn, and I'm going to roll a d3 because it's sick and tired of this raccoon. It's going to go for Helena, though. And it misses. Damn, this thing's shit. Helena, do it. It's looking fucked up. How do you want to do this? Could you roll an acrobatics for me, please? You do. No, I'm not going to say it regains all of its hit points. No, you. So you run up its tail. You look badass. You stand mightily upon it. Your rapier in hand, and you go Sonic Boom and jam it down into this creature's skull, and it screams with agony, and the life drains from its eyes. And as you pull your rapier out, you look proudly across the room as the new initiate of the take. All these experienced take members, and how awesome you look. And as the creature falls to the floor, you land flat on your face. Your sword skitters off to one side, but safe in the knowledge that you killed this creature, you are out of initiative. Oh, you're not out of initiative. Cool. You do that. Mert is still prone. Not your turn, Tondor. Go for it. Nice. You don't manage to crush the creature, though. Even though it's dead, it's still stronger than you. Johnny fouled. Now it is your turn, Tondor. Come on, you can do it! Does him. Does him. You gasp. Life. Daylight. Well, not daylight. Cave light. You know what? It's fine. You're alive. It's all good. Just let me die, please. I don't want to live. Several Esprit's running, not just the one. You guys are out of initiative. You gust him back onto it. I have a +2 in skinning things. I'm sorry. Who says they're gonna fuck my horses? That wasn't what you said you were buying them for. As you wander around the corner, he would have backed off somewhat, but you do notice him creeping off into the shadows. It seems like they were watching you. He isn't stood there. He's off down around the corner. Okay. Yep, you managed to cut through the belly to expose the stomach. And does somebody want to roll the nature to remove the stomach? You can do it. Put your ass into it. Yeah. You remove the stomach perfectly intact, and you think it's a bit of a tighter squeeze than the other ones, but it will fit into the bag of colding. Cool. So you guys have successfully removed the creature's stomach. Are you taking a short rest down here, or are you just leaving? I will say, if you have a short rest down here, 2 of the lizard creatures up top will wake up and definitely kill the horses. So, are you? That creature's name is Johnny, okay? And show him some fucking respect. Cool. So everybody leads. Nobody's staying for a short rest. Cool. The cavern. No, it's fine. I was going to say the cavern winds round, and you can kind of find yourself back where you were. But go for it. Roll a perception. A 9. And they call it a 9. A 9. 9. There's so many 9 things. Gotta love that number. You see a few people kind of spying on you, but not as many as there were before. And again, they seem to be keeping their distance and just observing. When's the dogging gonna start? Cool. So these lizards are still unconscious. You're all still conscious. Are you gonna head back into town with them? Are you gonna have a short rest on the surface? What are you gonna do? Okay. I mean, with Slayers take contracts, you can drop the lizards off at her place or whatever, and your payment, bless you, your payment will be at the Slayers take, but she was one of her bridesmaids. Yeah, they're good old friends. Okay, so you managed to take them back to the farm, and oh, fuck it, I'll move you guys there. Why not? With the I'll drag the giant lizard boys in. Boys. I can't remember what accent. I don't think I gave her much of an accent. She just had a normal high pitched, therefore it's a girl voice. So she's like, "Oh, thank you. I really, 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 goodness. Oh, and I'm still in my house. I'm shouting this through a window. God, they're so much bigger than I was told they were the size of dogs. This is insane. I mean, the colorings match what they looked like before, but yeah, I guess they're mine. But we need to study them and find a cure, otherwise the other ones in the cage are going to turn up just like them. I don't know anyone who has a secure holding facility. I mean, what sort of circles do you think I move in? You think? Well, can we? I mean, the take's not that far away. Can we drag them through the city, or is that too dangerous? I tell you what, I'll get Dub Dog, Dub Dog, here boy, here boy. Yeah. Oh, now Domino's barking at me. There's not really a dog in here, Domino. It's not a real dog. It's just me. Stupid dog. A Dope Dog appears again. I will ping his token because he's so cute. Just, Dope Dog, where's Vanessa? Where's Vanessa? And Dope Dog sort of looks around and then runs off out. And after, I don't know, about 15-20 minutes, and she'll make you all a nice drink, Dope Dog reappears and, copy and paste the token. Why not? It makes it easier for Theatre of the Mind if I go to the effort of just moving a token from one map to another. Homestead, there we go. Vanessa appears through the door and sort of looks over the lizards and goes, these are a little bit bigger than we were expecting. Damn, you, really? That's, Johnny's hiding behind a corner of the wall. A large... That's what she said. He has a large brown star shape on his armor. Mark of a true warrior. Yes, so what exactly do you want done with these, Lady Quenga? I mean, obviously you can't keep them as pets anymore. They would, well, eat you out of house and home for a start. And Lady Quenga sort of smirks a bit and goes, well, when my husband, when Kurt gets home, we were gonna have them properly studied. Nope. Is her husband's name not Kurt? I'll think of a different name. Why not? Beginning with a T. Terence. When Trevor gets home, he's magical. Timbo. Yeah, that's the music leaving the server. I just had enough of this shit. When my husband Timbo gets home, we were gonna basically take them to the vet and have them studied to see what's wrong with them. Obviously, I think we're gonna have to call the vet out to the house, but could we maybe use your holding cells for a little while so that we can work out what's wrong with them? There were 5. Did you manage to find the other 2? She's looking across all of you. Oh, that's understandable. I mean, looking at the size of them, I'm impressed and relieved that you managed to bring these 3 back intact. These 3 were the slow ones as well. You do remember that much. She takes the bag from you and says, oh, thank you so much. So these 3 were the small ones. Jeez. And you said there was one that was even bigger. Oh, that's weird. Did you manage to get his stomach contents, yeah? It's all in there, okay. Thank God. I mean, imagine if these had got to that size as well. That's just terrifying. Oh God, and I've got 4 more that might be infected. Maybe it's best to just put them down. You'd rather not what? Oh, imagine. Yeah. Okay. Vanessa sort of smiles and nods and sort of pats Lady Quanga on the shoulder, and says, "Don't worry. I know a few guys who should be able to transport these through the city, no problem." Yeah, we'll get a vet out to find out what exactly happened to them. And Lady Quenga sort of clutches the bag close to her chest and smiles and nods. She goes, "Oh, I've special rewards. So you managed to bring 3 back alive. So that'll be an additional 30 gold pieces each. I'm sorry, it's not more. So that'll be a reward of 530 gold. I think I said 500. But I also, yes, I did. I have something very special because I made a promise to one of you." And she looks at Mert and smiles, and she roots around in. Wait here, Dub Dog. Where's Mummy's bag? Where's Mummy's bag? And Dub Dog runs into the house and comes back out with a handbag, and sort of she reaches down and takes it, walks up to Mert and hands it to him. It's not the manliest of bags, and she goes, "Reach inside." You feel something small and leathery. Do you pull it out? Do you pull it out? You have in your hand a small leather shoe. It seems to be the perfect size for you. Just the one. Mert, check in the bag again. You reach your hand in, you find another small leather shoe, and you pull it out. And she sort of smiles at you and goes, wait. Check the bag again. And you repeat this action several times. More shoes. Every time, just a single shoe. It's an endless bag of left shoes. Or right shoes, whichever you think's funnier. I think left shoe. Now you can dance with whoever you want. And then she sort of looks around the group. She goes, one more thing. And she walks over to one of the lizards and kind of pries one of the teeth from its mouth. And she sort of holds it close to her chest, closes her eyes, and she mutters a few words. And then threads a piece of string through it, ties it tight, and holds it out to... You know what? She'll hold it out to Johnny. She'll say, "Take this, Johnny, with my blessings, and it's from one of my children, and it will give you a +2 to." Wait, what are you? Let me have a quick look at your roly things. What the fuck are you good at, bitch? It will give you a +2 to survival. No, let's say animal handling. +2 to animal handling. That makes sense. So any animal handling rolls you get +2 to while you're wearing this. It's not attunement or any shit like that. I mean, you've seen what I can do with a tooth. Imagine what I could do with a pound of flesh. Oh. And she absent-mindedly walks away. And she says, "Well, thank you all for everything. Vanessa and I will get this sorted out." Do you take all 3 horses back by yourself? Okay. Cool. If that's I don't want to roleplay you having sex with a ranch handler, or handling a ranch handler, or any of the above, or below, or anything that you want to do. I don't want to do it. You can't make me do it. So I'll take you to the It's like feeding a horse. Yeah, back off, bitch. I'm spoken for. Is there anything else you? Is there anything else you guys want to do roleplay wise, or shall I move to the rewards page? Okay, then I will drag your lily white asses over to the rewards page, and you can do your things and do your stuff and votes and do things. Shit, I forgot to work out how much XP you get. I'll let you know tomorrow how much XP you get. Matt, use your proper tokens, you dickhead. Marked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's missing? Oh no, there you go. 7. Yep, everybody's in. Cool. Did everybody enjoy themselves? I'm glad everybody could make it. I'm also glad that I managed to rebalance it at such short notice. And you guys are fucking lucky that dragon was so whiffing. I mean, that was an adult dragon. A flightless one, which makes it a bit easier to take down, but still, it's kind of a... Yeah. It didn't get its breath weapon back at all. It did so badly on the rolls. I don't know who the 2 votes are for unluckiest, because they're below my token. Are we? Is there a raccoon? I can't see the raccoon. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. I counted it, but yeah, I missed the raccoon. Cool. So Daenerys gets team worker. I could do that. That makes sense. March of the Raccoons. Roleplay goes to Esprit. Some Necromancer love for Badass. Unluckiest goes to Dancing on Ice. Or actually, no, it's a choice between Dancing on Ice and the Raccoon. Yeah, because Matt gets humour. Although somebody's just taken back their vote for Matt for humour, but whatever. I'll put Matt down for humour. Let's go Raccoon. And Matt gets humour. Cool. Nicely spaced. And you managed to take the stomachs back without Pandora's boxing the shit out of that. And you weren't at all wondering why the children of Vecna were following you, or what she meant about what she could do with a pound of flesh, compared to what she could do with a tooth. So it's all good. All good. Oh. Cool. Did everybody write down the bonus XP, by the way? I didn't get any, so I don't get to write anything down. But I get XP for running, so who gives a shit? It'll just be one day on the calendar. I don't know what the contract XP is. I can work